Sunday. I think it's Sunday. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I tend to get really quiet, so I'll try to sit up and be noisy. And if when you get here, you don't hear me, yell at me and tell me to speak up. So I'm just gonna sit here and wait because I'm a couple minutes early. I have a new practice. Hi guys, nice to see you. Hi Wendy. I promised. Hi Lisa, nice to see you. I have a new practice. It's probably I've been doing it for a long time, but more recently I've been making more of a point of doing it. So when you're here, hi Brenda, nice to see you. So here's my practice, and maybe you can do it with me for just a minute. Hi Tracy, good, I'm glad you can hear me. You can hear the birds. The birds are very active. Hi Katori, nice to see you. Lisa. And sounds as if somebody's doing some yard work, cutting down trees. I don't know what they're doing out there, so if that gets too noisy, let me know. Hopefully they won't last long. Hi Sylvia, nice to see you. He has something to say. He does. These birds have been very noisy. I like to go ground my energy before I do anything like this. I don't want to bring you guys any negative off of me at all. So I was standing out in the lawn with my bare feet in the grass and listening to all the different bird songs. And there's so many birds around here. And I have at least 2 pairs of cardinals out in the yard. And they don't make a pretty sound, but they're so welcome. I love them. And yesterday I saw a beautiful blue jay. And I see birds here that I don't even know what they are. And they just make the most beautiful, can you hear them? They make the most beautiful songs. Let's let them talk. And that noise. Sorry about that. Hi Eric, nice to see you. Hi Julie. Christine, I think I'm catching everyone. So, yeah, they are. It is wonderful. I think that we so need, Tracy, we need to have some nature. We need to hear those songs. And even, when you say that, I'm enjoying hearing that sound, the saw or whatever it is, because I know that on the next road over, they're redoing a cottage, and it means that there's other people on the planet with me, because it's been kind of lonely out here. There's not much going on right now. So even that's a welcome sound right now. I'm just being thankful. Truly, I'm sitting here right now and I'm being thankful. And yesterday we gathered, just a few of us, and some things happened. It was a really beautiful time of sharing, a time of healing. So my focus today is just to say, ego, step aside. That's my new phrase, ego, step aside. You could say that too, or think it, because I think that when we're gathering right now, there's so much energy and so much power in sharing this time together. So I'm really working on pushing my ego out of the way and allowing that part of me, that ancient wisdom, fill in the blanks. And truly, I'm just opening myself up as a channel. I just want whatever is going to happen here today, whatever happens anytime we gather, it's not me. I need you to understand that it's not me. There's energy building already. I can feel it. We are so surrounded right now. We are truly in this space of, we're getting so much help. And it's so powerful that for the first time, for many of us, we're really, really sensing that we're not alone on this planet. I think that's, yesterday we talked about this, the new awakening. Julie, you're exactly right. Wendy, thank you for that. Yesterday was amazing and clearing and healing, and it wasn't my plan. It just happened. And that's what Spirit does. That's what Source Energy does. Our angels, whoever, it doesn't matter what you want to call this energy that's surrounding us now. It is truly, we're getting a lot of help. We're seeing a lot of scary things happening in the world. And The reminder is that we're not alone in this. Yes, we're going to go through this. We have to go through this. This is the change we've all been asking for. It's not the way we were hoping, I don't think. It's totally different than any of us ever could have imagined. And yet, there is so much good coming from this when we pay attention. So, that's where the focus is today, is trying to join together. I hope that you have your tea. See my Batman? I hope that you have your warm drinks, because I'm encouraging you to drink a lot of warm drinks. I'm going to keep on doing that to people. Sylvia, yes, it still creeps in, though I'm much more conscious of it. Exactly. We have fear. There's so much going on around us. Someone that I care very much about, my family, Steve's family, lost another family member this past week. And so after talking to his wife this morning, I have a heaviness in my heart today for that family, for the loss. And even though I need to remind people of that this is bigger than just this COVID. This is a person that did not die from the disease, but in his dying process in the hospital, he was not able to be with his family. She was not able to be with him. And when he did pass, they had to have less than 10 people at the funeral. And his daughter, who lives in California, couldn't get to him, couldn't get there to the funeral to be with her family. So it is a very painful, really strange time to be alive. I was focusing on that this morning. It seems as if things have changed so much in the past 2 weeks, month for all of us. And it's easy to focus our energy. This morning as I was sitting here looking out the window, I can see the police tape and the police cruiser blocking off the park, which seems so crazy to me. People aren't even allowed to go to the park to play right now. And when I was focusing just on that, it was kind of heavy. I wasn't enjoying that feeling too much. And then I looked to the sky. And as I was looking up towards the sky, which was bright blue and beautiful after a big thunderstorm, I saw the pink flowers in the trees, and I saw the pine, the green against the blue, and then the new buds of leaves that are coming up on the tall trees, and it was all just boom, 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 boom. And the peace just filled me. It's really, truly something that we have to focus our energy on right now, is refocusing our vision. And that means refocusing our vision is in what we see, what we feel, what we're experiencing. Because when we stop focusing all of our energy on the fear and the pain, we start to open up to the beautiful changes that are taking place. And there are so many beautiful changes taking place right now. And we can't even see it. There's no way that we can possibly see where this is going to go. We couldn't see where it was going to come in. I know a few years ago I was given a kind of a prophetic version of this. I kind of saw it coming. I was told that there was going to be some big event that was going to take many lives. And we're here now. 3 years ago, when many of us were being pulled into this, events that happened in our lives that may have been painful, that may have been a new awakening for each one of us on a single, one-by-one instance, we were awakened and we were pulled deeper into abilities. And those abilities are now coming into play. So I hope you know that you're a part of this, that if you're here looking for this right now, that's because you have a role to play. I hope you realize that. And your role to play is just being in the space that you're in right now and reaching out with love. That's what I'm doing. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. I just come here because I feel the push. Because over the past couple of years, I've been pushed to put my face out there, to put books out there, to keep trying to encourage. Hi, Rose. Nice to see you. To keep trying to encourage and to let go of my own fear, my inability to stand in front of people and talk, my own shyness. I've had to step out of all of that because it's so important now for us each to put our faces out there, to say, hey, it's going to be okay. I know it's scary right now. You're not alone. You're not alone. Source energy needs to work through us. Our angels need to work through us. We need to keep an open channel so that we can be vessels. I keep hearing that. I see myself as a ship almost, and I'm being a vessel. And I hope that you all realize that you're a part of this too. It's not just me. It's not just Terry, Angel, Rose. I see a lot of you out there every day putting your faces, your voices out there. And I know you're getting it. You know that you're here. We were put together for this reason. We're here for this. I used to ask, after Steve died, I was like, why am I still here? What am I supposed to be doing right now, right here? This is what we've been practicing for. This is what we've been given. These gifts that we've been given of love, of being able to channel spirit, of being able to open up to the voice of source energy, God, the angels, whoever you choose to listen to. It's now. It's now. So, you're so welcome, Julie. It's nice seeing you too, Rose. So, tell me what's going on in your world. I'm watching. I've got these big old glasses on. If you've got concerns, thank you for the words, the kind words as far as my family is concerned. That was Steve's brother-in-law, so they've had a lot of loss. So it's been very difficult. But many people right now are going through such huge losses. And so we're here for this, to help each other through it. Energetic hugs. Sending out energy, sending out love. Yeah, there are a lot of familiar faces, Terry. I see so many. Thank you, Rose. I try to be the sunshine. I can be sometimes. Sometimes I'm a big storm cloud. But right now, I'm just trying to allow that light to shine through. So, and I'm trying to be still. Because yesterday things happened in our life that were beautiful. There was a sharing of energy. And so I'm allowing that to flow through me. I'm sensing the energy of the group here. There are some beautiful healers amongst us, channelers. We're all capable of that, even if you don't know that you are. We are like conductors, is that it? So, source is when we're open, when we allow ourselves to be open to that. The energy flows through us. And so yesterday what happened was the energy started flowing and it went through all of our chakra systems and it shot right back out like a rainbow. And then it felt as if it was just plastering the world. It was just going out to wherever it needed to go. So focus your energy on that today, that we don't know where the energy needs to go. We don't know how to fix this. We don't need to know how to fix this. We don't have to have all the answers. When we're trying to find the answers, we're using this. The answer to this whole thing is coming from down here. So focus your energy. If you have to put your hand on your heart, focus your energy down here, and let's see what happens amongst us today. See if that energy gets flowing. There's no if about it. It's already flowing. I can already feel it. Hi, Geraldine. It's nice to see you. I'm glad that you caught me too. So start breathing. Start breathing in deeply. I don't really have a plan any more than I ever do, but I can feel the energy gathering. And so I would like for us each to just kind of focus on that, allow it to flow. It flows as long as you don't stop it. So it's letting go of disbelief. It's letting go of feeling like you're not good enough, letting go of lower vibrations, and pulling yourself into your heart space and knowing that you are so much more than, hi Wendy, knowing that you are so much more than you ever dreamed possible. No matter how great you already know you are, you're even more than that. So, and that is not ego, that's coming from the heart space. So, I'm going to breathe a little more. I'm going to bathe in this, and I'm going to be sending it back out to each one of you, and focusing energy on each one as I see you pop up. Allow that energy to flow. That's all I ask. We're just going from one to the other. We are all connected by this beautiful golden cord. And so when we allow it to connect one to the next. Whatever healing is needed here today, whatever worries, concerns, just don't let them go, okay? Because your whole beautiful team of angels and ancestors and ascended masters and source energy, for sure source energy has been here since we started. Those that we've lost, sorry. I hope you're feeling that energy. Because there's times when it's so beautiful I can't talk through it. So much love here. So just breathe. If you would please just breathe that love into your heart space. And as you're breathing it into your heart space, I often say, picture it like your chest is like a big red balloon. And you just keep pushing that air in. Just keep filling up that space. Because we're going to get as full of this energy as possible right now. So all of this energy with all these beautiful healers, all of you are channeling. And we're collectively building up an energy that is going to cover the earth. And I can feel you doing it because, wow, we're getting a whole lot of action going here. Good. Rose, I'm glad you feel it. Geraldine, so glad. It's you too. Collectively, we are just powerhouses of love. How is that? So as we're sitting here, hi Linda, nice to see you. Linda, just breathe it in. We are just full of this space. Consider this. I want to see you all. I can see you in here because I have a great imagination, and I can visualize us all in one place together. And I can see us all joining together. And we are like golden beings. What's inside of you is impossible to describe, but I can see you. And you are incredible to what my eyes, what my imagination will allow. And I'm sure you're so much more than that. So we are gathering. And as we're gathering, we're joining hands. And as more people come, we'll just keep letting more people join us. And mostly this is going to be a time of just sharing the energy. So if I'm not always talking, it's because I'm feeling it. I can feel you guys. I can feel this energy building so strongly that it takes my breath away. So keep filling those lungs. Visualize yourself as that golden being. You're standing there. We're all in this huge, huge circle. We're circling the globe. Hand to hand, all the way around. And I can see as the light is absolutely shining out of each one of us, these beautiful rays. And those rays are just shooting all the way around the earth right now. They're going to wherever they're needed. We don't even need to know. I know you have concerns and worries, and if you have something in particular, someone in particular, you can lift them up. And if the energy's going to go where it needs to go, whether you ask for it or not, it's going to go. And we're going to hold it. And that's our job. We're holding it. For however long Source needs us to hold this energy, we're just going to sit here in it. Can you see it, Wendy? Beautiful. Goosebumps. Excellent. You're feeling it. I love those goosebumps. Goosebumps say yes. Yes, this is real. It's so real. It's truly an activation. Many of you have been doing shows on that. We are truly being activated at this time. We have been getting ready for this for a long time now, and it's time. We've had this, so anyone that isn't actually activated yet is getting it. It's like it's just waking us up to the truth. So just be in that space. Wendy, what do you see? Give me details. What are you seeing? Can you see yourself as that golden being, that just pure, beautiful light? I think I'm going to rename this virus. It's the time of sharing. It's the let's see, give me some words. The great sharing. We have arrived. Exactly. Exactly. Geraldine, I was talking about that yesterday. I'm continuing to hold this. I hope you guys are too. We can talk through this. It's okay. Wendy, that emotion is important. It's time for us to really just let it go. When I say we have arrived, many of us, from the time that we hit this planet, we felt like we were aliens. You know, we just felt like we had landed someplace that we didn't really belong. And for so long, we've carried this light. And we didn't even understand it when we were kids. And now, as we started to understand it, we were like still kind of on the outside, like, what's going on? What's going on? We're all waking up, you know? And we're like walking out of our houses going, looking around going, you know what I saw? I just thought about this too. If you've ever seen The Grinch, the part where Grinch has already taken everybody's presents and you would think that it would be all sad and they all come out of their house and start singing. I was seeing that this morning when I was meditating. It feels like that to us. It's as if no matter what's going on the planet, what other people are being subjected to, we can see a greater purpose here. We can come out of our homes and know that something big is happening. This is something beautiful. We've been waiting for this. Crystal conduits. Wendy says she sees crystal conduits radiating source energy, lifting vibrations of humanity. Exactly. You're not just doing it for you. We're not just doing it for this little group. We are literally coming together to lift the vibration for every single living creature on this planet and for this planet. This planet needs us. If we don't learn how to love this planet, it's not going to take care of us. So we are sending out right now, focus on that, sending love to the planet. Every little weed, every little bug, every tree, rock, mountain, river, lake, ocean, every animal, the whales and the seals and the possums, whatever you're thinking of right now, we are sending out love. Keep breathing, keep filling up that bubble. You have a well inside of you. This love is actually coming from inside of you. I hope you know that you've got this well inside of you that is never ending. And as you're breathing, you're pushing into that well. It's behind your heart. It's not actually your heart. It's pushing back in. And there's no end to that. And I often say that it's like a cave. It's like your crystal cave. You can go in there and there is just all the love you can ever imagine. Just treasures beyond belief. And the deeper you go, the better it gets. So just keep pushing love into that. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep looking deeper. Don't stop looking. There's no end to who you are. It goes on forever and ever and ever. So just enjoy that. Wendy, I see like a tornado of energy spinning around the planet. It's so odd. That's beautiful. That's not odd. That's us. We're creating this. Geraldine, thank you. Perfectly said. Thank you. Just, it's a tsunami. I try to say that. I say that sometimes. There was a time when I saw us as light workers as making little ripples. I was sitting by a lake and I could see the diamonds on the water. And I thought, I'm making one little ripple and it's touching another one and it's touching another one and it's touching another one. And it just keeps reaching out. And we've been doing that in little bits and pieces for so long. No matter how hard you've been working, we've been these little ripples, and we're not anymore. We're not tiny ripples anymore. We're tsunamis, and we are actually creating a new energy on this planet. So, creating, expanding, we're taking the energy that Source is bringing to us, and we're just allowing it to work through us, and it's going out, and it's just magnified. We must keep our thoughts and bodies pure as possible, you're right. Watch what you're watching on TV. Watch what you're eating. take good care of yourself, because the better you take care of yourself, the more this energy flows easier through your body. It's your vessel. You're right about that, Wendy. Julie, yes, I'm in a state of new, but for some reason I do not fear it all. In state of new or state of New York? You could be. I've got children in New York. It's a scary thing. I have faith. All will be well. Here to help. Excellent, Julie. Wendy, she says, and when you get a glimpse of it, you will be blown away. You're exactly right. Oh, new name, the Holy Ripple Effect. I like that. Sylvia, that's really great. The Holy Ripple Effect. So I hope you guys are still breathing this in. As you're breathing it in, when you feel like you've just, like, I'm to this point where I'm like, it's ready to just burst forth. So just let it go. Let it go. Visualize it being just traveling. We're going to go bing, 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 bing. All of us are just shooting out just like those rainbows yesterday. The energy is shooting out across the planet. And there's no limit to this. You sit here, you bathe in it, it fills you up, you let it go. You sit in it, you bathe in it, fills you up, you let it go. You can do that all day long. You don't need me. I'm just showing you how. Just keep on doing this. We have to do this right now. I was watching and listening to a lot of these things this morning that are going on with this virus, and I do pay attention. We have to pay attention. But the one thing that keeps coming to me is that, and I wonder, I want your opinions on this, okay? Do you feel like this is a time of showing the world what energy work can actually do? Like, is this a time when source energy, when we're called to prove to people, somehow this planet is proving to people that we need metaphysical too, that metaphysical was put on the back burner a long, long, long time ago, and we can't just have the physical healing, we have to have the metaphysical too. And so now it's like, okay, well, people they can't get enough health care from this. There isn't enough. There will never be enough people, enough respirators, enough health care for this. So what are we going to do? We can't just quit. It's time for us to shine. Okay? Those of us that have been called into healing through energy work, whatever your mode, whatever it is that you do it in the light, do it with love, and share it in every way that you possibly can right now. Share who you are. It's time. Let's see what else we got. Wendy, it will literally bring you to your knees. It is so powerful that Source only allows us to feel a little bit, as he knows that all of our physical bodies can cope with it. It's exactly true. And so the more that your physical body can handle this kind of energy, the more you are called to spread it, to do what you can with it. And the more you take care of your body, the more you can handle. And the more that you say yes. I can't even say that enough. Say yes. Say yes. When you are in meditation and prayer, whatever it takes. That's what I've been saying ever since Steve died. Not too long after he died, I said, I don't know why I'm still here, but whatever it takes, whatever you can give to me, whatever gifts you can bring it. And however I can use it, show me. Show me. And so now here we are, guys. Here we are. Whatever it takes. I'm here. I'm an open vessel. Just use me. Bring it. And I hope that many of you are doing the same thing. We can't slack off right now. We can't. It's time to step into this. So the energy from me is still very much active, and it feels like it's building again. I thought maybe we were done. I don't think we are. So you guys, however long you want to stay with me today, I'm just going to sit here with this for a while and see. And if you got to go, I understand. I'm still watching your comments, and I'm mostly just allowing this energy behind the scenes. I'm feeling it. It's almost like, do you know when you're charging your phone and you can see it go boom, 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 boom? That's what I keep feeling. It's as if it comes up and it shoots out, and then it stops for a little bit and lets me rest, and then it starts again. So however long you want to stick with it. When I started these yesterday, and I had no idea what was going to happen. And today I was like, oh, I got no idea again. And that's okay. I'm getting a better idea, but it's okay. Because it's not up to me to figure this out. I'm just making space. Julie, sending it out. Excellent. Yes, love and light sent to our people. Exactly. Love and light sent to every person. Even if they're still asleep, I still want them to receive. Geraldine, I had not thought of that, but I hope fervently that indeed we can shine a light on the metaphysical and alternative healing modalities. Exactly. It is a time for us to stand up and use our voice and energy we met for the greater good. Exactly. Exactly. Whether or not anybody realizes we're doing it or not, we're just doing it. No ego. Linda, we were meant to be here together and to keep meeting more light workers to share this. You're exactly right. Exactly. It's if I sit here and do this with one other person, it's magnified. Where two or more gather together. And so we will just continue to do this however many want to gather every day. I know we're going to see a difference. I know this is going to turn around. I know it because this is the promise that we get. This is the promise that we receive. These angels, they're here to tell us this. They're here to push us into this because they're like, we need you. We need you right now. We need you guys. You got to gather. You got to do this. You got to wake everybody up. You got to get together here. Come on. It's like they're little cheerleaders. Like, come on, let's do this. So here we are. We're listening. And I am thankful to be a part of it. I'm thankful that I'm still here on this planet. Thank you, Wendy. The energy radiates from me, but it's also because we're collectively here and we're allowing Source to work through us. Christina O'Rourke, thank you. Seen massive rainbows. They go on forever. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That makes me so happy that you say that because that is my thing, these rainbows. You see all these beautiful chakras we got inside of us. We're all just filled with all these rainbow colors and hold on, we got some big old energy. And when that energy goes right up through, comes out of the earth and goes right up through, it just creates these rainbows. And these rainbows are just spreading across the planet. They're just reaching out to everyone that needs. And we all need right now. That was a good one. Can you imagine, Linda, can you imagine all of us getting together in person? I can imagine all of us getting together in person. At least in small portions. If we were all gathered in the same place, I don't know. I think the energy would be so incredible. My head would spin. It's pretty strong here right now. So just, I think, I don't think the energy's going anywhere anytime soon. It is powerful. Maybe we can one day in the future. You know what? I've got a little house here. I can gather a few of you. There's a park right there. right now it's taped off, but one of these days it'll open back up. We have places that we can gather. We'll have a huge, giant family reunion one of these days. I'm feeling it out, guys. Pink moon is coming. Will be powerful for all of us. Very positive for manifesting your dreams and wishes for the planet. Exactly. Have you noticed how much your vision has changed? That just a month ago, 2 weeks ago, you were thinking about things that now, when you look back, it's so trivial. The worries or the things that you were working on. And now it's like your whole, for me, it's my whole vision has changed. Those things that seemed so important before, just 2 weeks ago, they seem like they're so far away now. Right now, it's all about healing. It's all about, for me, I feel as if I finally come into myself, as if I'm finally at home, where I'm supposed to be, where I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I think that's the added bonus, don't you? Not only are we here to help, but in the helping, we're being given so much love and support that it feels like just walking around being wrapped up in a warm blanket all the time. I'm waiting We're number 11 now. I'm waiting. When you guys, if you are feeling it, it's starting back again. So I'm speechless. I'm allowing I'm allowing that energy to just flow amongst us. Almost brings me to tears. You can hear my birds, can't you? They're really getting active out there right now. Geraldine, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you're finishing that ordination package and getting all of that beautiful stuff taken care of, and I'm so thankful that you joined me here today. Anybody that if you've got to go, Wendy, it's nice to see you. Wendy Lucas, there's a second Wendy. If you do have to leave, that's okay. I'm just kind of holding the energy here for anyone else that shows up. You were in tears. Me too. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a lot of emotion. But you know what I'm really feeling? I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to each one of you. I'm grateful that you've joined me here. I'm grateful for the shared energy that all of us are bringing out on one another and the way that it's going out into the planet. I'm so thankful. So, you're so welcome, Geraldine. Thank you. Let me wave at this Wendy. So my sense is right now that we're like little mirrors, that not only I'm feeling all this gratefulness because the angels are so grateful to you and to me and to all of us for being here. And that's the message for each one of you. It's kind of a closing is what I feel is thank you. Thank you for being on this planet, for being on the front line, for allowing yourself to be a vessel so that this energy can flow from you, through you, to others, to the earth. There is so much gratefulness here. There's so much gratitude, I can't even explain it. So, it's like a big giant pat on the back. And I can't even, it's bubbling up so strong I can't even make words right now. It's for you. It's for you because you are doing this in such a beautiful way. And so this energy is not only working through you to spread across the world to those in need. It is given to you freely. It is your gift. So bathe in it and enjoy it. Enjoy this beautiful gift that you're receiving. And you are deserving of it. Julie, I'm so glad you found me too. I will be back tomorrow, Linda. I'm doing this daily. I'm trying to work around. There's a lot of things going on right now on Facebook that I'm trying to keep up with, along with solitude and trying to take care of myself. I'm trying to keep up with everyone else, and so I don't want to overlap with anyone. So tomorrow I'm not going to do this at 2 o'clock. I'm going to do it at 10 a.m. So it'll be maybe a different group, but I hope that some of you will join me at 10 a.m. tomorrow too. There is something else going on that Terry, Angel, and Gerald Ann are working on. And if I had all the information, Wendy, you'll have to pass it along to everybody. I'm not that good at remembering all the details. But there's another program on grief tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time that I'll be on too, or that I'll at least be watching as a part of. So 10 a.m. tomorrow. You're so welcome, Wendy. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll continue to do this, and throughout the day, please remember that energy is very much a part of you. It is coming in such beautiful amounts, so remember to breathe it in. When you start to feel it, just breathe, fill your lungs with it, and when you feel really, really full, just let it go. Just keep letting it go. Let's just keep being this conductor. I can't think of the best word for that, but you're literally ground your energy, go stand barefoot in the grass, whatever you've got to do, sit by the water, go sit on a rock, hold on to your crystals, drink tons of water, take really good care of yourselves, because your body is doing something amazing right now. So take really, really good care of yourselves. Wonder what time it'll be in Ireland. I don't know. I can't keep track of all that. There may be 4 or 5 hours difference, so it'll be 10 a.m. my time, and it'll be later in the afternoon for you, probably 3 or 4. So check that out. Not download Zoom. You're right, Wendy. If they want to be a part of that, you can. If you guys want more information on the thing that's going on at 2 o'clock for grief, Wendy, I think she's trying to post things in the comments so you can keep track of that. We are just busy little beavers right now, but we're busy doing the work that we were meant to do, and so it's just a beautiful thing. So have a beautiful. My mouth is tired. Have a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Enjoy this peaceful presence. Enjoy the love that's flowing through you. And I will check back again tomorrow. I'm waiting to see if there's anything else. You guys just have a beautiful day. I love you so much, and I'll check back in very, very soon. Take good care.